Welcome to the AutoBuddies. You ever see a car and think, wow, someone really approved that? Well, buckle up because today we're talking about cars so bad. They didn't just flop, they took the whole company down with them. I mean, imagine building a car so ugly, so unreliable, or just so bizarre that people actively avoid your brand forever. This is top 7 cars that killed their companies. And trust me, some of these will make you say, who thought this was a good idea? Comment below which car you think deserves to be number 1, or if you've personally suffered from one of these disasters. Let's roast M together. Number 7, Pontiac Aztek. Let's start with a legend in the What Were They Thinking Hall of Fame, the Pontiac Aztek. Now I get it, it was 2001, we were all trying weird stuff.
Frosted tips. Cargo pants.
But this? The Aztek looked like a minivan had an identity crisis in the middle of a Transformer movie. GM wanted it to be a lifestyle vehicle for young people. But instead of hitting the trail, it hit the wall of public opinion. Despite having cool ideas like a built-in tent and cooler, yes, really, it was awkwardly shaped, over-engineered, and priced too high. By the time Walter White drove it in Breaking Bad, it was already dead, and Pontiac followed soon after. Fun fact. GM literally admitted the Aztek was one of their biggest mistakes ever. That's saying a lot. Number 6, DeLorean DMC-12. Great Scott! It's the DeLorean DMC-12, a car that became a movie star, but flopped harder than a hoverboard in real life. On the outside, gorgeous stainless steel body, gull-wing doors, futuristic vibes. On the inside, underpowered engine, poor reliability, and enough quality issues to make Doc Brown say, maybe just walk. John DeLorean had big dreams, but by the time the car finally launched, the economy tanked, and the FBI arrested him for attempting to sell a lot of cocaine. The DeLorean company was done before it could hit 88 miles per hour, bankrupt by 1982, and no amount of flux capacitors could bring it back, until the movie gave it immortality. Number 5, Tucker 48. Coming in hot with 1940s vibes. The Tucker 48. This car was a revolution on wheels. Seatbelts, pop-out windshield, rear engine, and a Cyclops headlight that turned with the steering wheel. Sounds like something Elon Musk would dream up after 3 Red Bulls, right? But here's the thing, Big Auto was not happy. This little company was making them look bad. Throw in government investigations, SEC drama, and only 51 cars ever made, and poof, Tucker was shut down before it could take off. The car? Brilliant. The politics? Ruthless. Warning moral of the story. Don't out-innovate the giants without backup. Number 4, Studebaker Lark. Oh, Studebaker. The name alone sounds like an antique furniture shop. By the late 1950s, they were struggling. Their answer? The Lark. A compact car to compete with the giants. And guess what? It actually worked. For a minute. Sales soared. They were back. Baby. Until they weren't. See, the Lark was just a temporary patch on a sinking ship.
No innovation.
No future-proofing. Just, please buy this so we don't die. By the mid-60s, their factories were closing faster than Blockbusters in the 2000s. Sparkle's pro tip. A good car helps. A good business plan helps more. Number 3, Bricklin SV-1. Next up, a Canadian car that tried to be the safe sports car. Enter the Bricklin SV-1. Gull-wing doors? Cool. Safety-first design? Respect.
Actual execution?
The SV-1 was heavy, underpowered, and had some serious production issues. Doors got stuck. Body panels warped. Paint fell off like glitter at a kid's birthday party. The government of New Brunswick invested millions. And lost it all. Fewer than 3,000 were made. And the company folded faster than a lawn chair in a hurricane. Lesson. Just because it has gull-wing doors doesn't mean it can fly. Number 2, Yugo GV. Ever wonder what happens when you import a $3,990 car from a communist country into 1980s America? Meet the Yugo GV, a car so cheap it practically came with a breakdown soon warning. It was like someone copied a Fiat, but forgot the part where it runs properly. Poor build quality, awful reliability, and safety ratings that make a lawnmower look like a tank. Late-night comedians had a field day with it. What comes with every Yugo? A bus pass. Sales bombed. People lost faith. Number 1, CityRover. And now the grand finale. The car that finally killed a British legend. The CityRover, brought to you by MG Rover. Or should I say, destroyed by MG Rover? In 2003, they took a cheap Indian car, the Tata Indica, slapped a Rover badge on it and jacked up the price. Did they upgrade the engine? Nope. Did they fix the interior? Not really. People saw through it instantly. Car reviewers ripped it apart. Consumers bailed. And within 2 years, MG Rover was dead. So, there you have it, 7 cars that did more damage to their creators than a crash test dummy ever could. Which one made you laugh, cry, or cringe the most? Drop it in the comments, backhand index pointing down. And hey, if you enjoyed this ride through automotive chaos, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell, because we've got more crazy car stories coming your way. Until next time, drive safe,